But yeah, let's try. So spoiler alert. Um, you can't really spoil Morbius though, because the only, and I'm not saying this as it was a super bad thing, but the only, I wouldn't even call it a complaint, but the only thing I noticed was it's, as a movie, it's very on the nose. There aren't really any surprises per se, but it's
No.
still a fun movie.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. There were no surprises. You basically you got what you expected.
You
Like
know what's, it's like, I mean, you know exactly what's coming, but you still want to see it because it's awesome.
exactly. So the one thing I actually had a complaint about, and it didn't make any sense, was when in the very beginning when he is at that wherever that remote location and he's getting off the helicopter and he goes up and cuts his hand. I was like, he's not mutated yet. So why didn't those bats
No,
attack him?
because they're vampire bats.
Yeah, but he cut his hand and had the blood come in, and they
As bait, I guess. I don't
that
know.
made no
That's
sense.
that's what we call a, we need a cool looking shot, so we're gonna do this. But yeah, I
Well,
don't.
the question is though, was that like a future thing? And he was fine, and then he was at pretending like he's because now, see, I'm trying to jump ahead.
Well, no, I can answer that question. He was catching the bats for his lab.
That's exactly what I was thinking. So what did? Yeah, and he had that thing, whatever it was, those bars. That makes sense. But the thing is, all the bats surrounded the helicopter.
Yeah, yeah, that was a, like, okay, we need a shot, a cool looking shot with bats.
Yeah.
And for the record, if you're in the theater watching this movie and you want to make people laugh, just say Batman lines through half of the movie, and it's appropriate.
I'm Batman. Oh, dude, when you said I'm vengeance, I lost it.
Oh, there were a couple of really solid jokes made during this movie.
But the thing is, though, even though our few little complaints, it
And
was a super solid movie.
yeah, like the complaints are really little. And I'm just going to drop a seed for those of you just now joining us on the podcast. Batman is in this movie. I mean, an actual, I'm not being funny, like an actual Batman is actually in this movie. I'm not making a vampire joke. Batman is in this movie.
I'm Batman.
Kind of looks like a vulture, but it's Batman.
Oh, okay.